this is cooking with a Keurig. So I've got my water in there, and I shut the door, put my cup underneath, hit the brew, away it goes. Meanwhile, I'm going to prepare my other cup from the hotel here. Put my oatmeal in there, no brand specific. And as soon as the water comes out of there, we're going to put it in there. Okay, so here we've got some boiling hot water coming out of the Keurig. Just like that. What I've learned with hotels and eating at hotels is that if they give you bottled water to drink, that means that the water out of the faucet might not be the best. So cooking with the bottled water is always the best choice. Alright, so I've prepared my 2 packs of oatmeal right here, and I'm simply going to pour in just enough to kind of get it going here. And the good thing about oatmeal is that it kind of expands a little bit. Now here's the clincher of everything. You got to bring your own silverware. You can, borrow silverware from the restaurant and so forth, but if the hotel finds it, they take it. And so I've actually had to hide my spoon because I brought this from home. So I'm going to stir that up. If you're daring enough, you could bring your own dried fruit and put in there, have it ready to go. So then the next step is to get yourself a cup of tea. Well, that's not enough water for tea. So back to the Keurig. And I'm going to go ahead and pour my water in. And, I like a hot cup of tea, so I'm actually going to pour the boiled water in. That's not quite enough. Alright, bottle number 2, in we go. You really don't want to fill above the line because it spills out on the other side, so that's not good. So since we just made the cup of tea, it's going to be a lot quicker here. Now the hotel always provides, multiple teas and coffees and such, and if you're into coffee, that's your thing for sure. I'm a tea drinker. I like tea. That's how it goes for me. Now, to get the best out of the tea, doesn't matter what kind of tea you have, you want to put the tea bag in the cup, so as it's boiling and it goes in there, it will seep a little bit better and make for a better cup of tea. I've had a long conference here. This is the last actual day of the conference. I need some caffeine, so I'm doing a double bagger here. But now I've got my tea. I can get my sweetener or whatnot from the little packet that they give us here. I've got my hot cereal. Buying the hot cereal at the restaurant is going to be at least $10. For $10, you can get a box of the instant oatmeal. Travel with it. It's not that hard. And there's my cup of tea that just going to help along a little bit here. Put a little sweetener in. It's all good. All right, folks. This is how you travel on a budget. Cooking with a Keurig.